much better opportunity.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level. 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, we'll start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. When you look at this defense, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Down the right sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground. And he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Eagles, 60. Unlock line. Unlock line.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Go check. 79 Broncos.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Desparados 0.
Second quarter now. It's Brooklyn in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and the Jets will take over.
On the set. Hut, hut.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Across midfield. He's on his way. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point forthcoming. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Jets 21. Desparados nothing.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
19 tight.
And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
It certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 28-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me, because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Second down and 6 now.
Second and 6.
He'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Jets are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Ready.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7.
Claude red. Red. Cycle. Red. Yellow. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Desparados get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Desperados 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Holmes returning from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They need 18 yards here on third down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
6. Mega. Steel. Black. Black Ultra.
Back to throw here. That is caught. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
6.
They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll find his running back here, Richard. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. When he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back to throw again. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
3, Dragon 60. Panther 11, 65 tag, 65. Let's go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. A great effort there.
70 yards. And the Desperados get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty. Now the try here for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that is incomplete. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set, ready. Green Jack. Cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards.
And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Cup 19. Ready.
They'll set up to throw.
Open man downfield is Davis.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Now a 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. It's Harrington. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 48. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now back to throw. That is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Sets up 1st down and goal to go.
Okay, break. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And the slot man goes in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Desparados are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
Ready.
They'll try and throw for it. He's got it at the 2. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Holmes returning from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On first down, Richard, and a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Pause, ready.
2nd and 4. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yellow. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Blue stripe. Black shot. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Desparados 22.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. He finds his man complete. It's Harrington. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another fourth down.
19 tight.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night, and the Jets are pouring it on. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized. Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Through the middle of the field. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jets. 25 yards for the touchdown.
Well, the Jets get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Desparados 22.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them.
And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
Yellow. White.
He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Here we go.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Drill green. Pause red. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
69. Desparados 22.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the jump.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw.
At the 32-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And what a big-time play there. 54 yards.
Just a breakdown there defensively. It looked like someone got their wires crossed because no one seemed to pick him up at all. He's running free, and there's not a quarterback in the league who's going to miss that throw. That's a huge play.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And quickly, they get to the line.
65 catch. 65 catch.
2nd and 15. And now here is another interception.
And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Ready.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
50
On the play.
Ready.
2nd and
Back to throw here.
at the 34-yard line.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Ready.
And they'll try to run the option here.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Yeah, looks like they'll move things around here.
Red. Cycle. Ready. Ready.
Back to throw. Flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Smash, press. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And the pressure gets to him again. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught at the 10. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
6, mega.
They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. That one looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Extra point attempt to follow here. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. That is caught, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
Listen, when you're at this point of the game, all options are on the table. Fourth down, they say, we've got to go for it. And what a play they come up with. Big yardage there to keep the drive alive.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Jets are going to get it back here just past the 35. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Red, cycle. Set.
They'll set up to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of having played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Smash, red. Hut, hut.
Back to throw again. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've been all year long, letting the rest of the league take notice.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you...
She look good, don't she?